suppose I can try holding both of them at the same time, but I don't want to scroll as through when I'm doing that. What is the relationship between, positional relationship between the one in my right hand and this one we just looked at? Don't say anything right away, though. What is the positional relationship of the one in my right hand, that I'm just starting to show, and the one in my left hand? But don't say anything until everyone has seen it.
There we go.
Okay, so what is it?
More posterior.
That's right.
More anterior.
Correct. This one, the one shown previously is more anterior. This is more posterior. Now, what says that this one is more posterior?
More putamen.
Yeah, first of all, also more head of the caudate. It's larger. And then more putamen. That's correct.
Where's the putamen?
Yeah. Oh, just try to say putamen.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Or say putamen.
Okay.
Now, if you go to the free dictionary on the web, at the freedictionary.com, they pronounce most of the words. And so if you click on the little speaker icon, he will say putamen. That's a correct alternative pronunciation.
I'm sorry. I have a speech impediment. It's horrible.
But it seems to be confined only to the pronunciation of putamen.
Yeah, I don't know why.
It's a very obscure speech.
I know. I don't know what's wrong with me.
You could probably live to be 116, and only a few people would notice the speech impediment. Because you don't have to say putamen very often.
This is true. Unless somebody was in the street and held a gun to my head and said, "What is this?"
That's right.
Yeah.
What the hell?
Now, notice you can see all the things we mentioned, the cellular bridges and so on as well.
Can you show it over here? So there's more caudate?
Yeah, if you compare, you'll see that there's more volume in the head of the caudate now. So the head of the caudate first is not there, then as you go through, because of its shape, the volume increases and then starts to decrease because it tapers like a raindrop, toward the body. And then the putamen will also increase in size as well. So you can see it's larger, and it's going to get even larger as we go further backward. Then it's going to get smaller, as we get still further backward. And then what is that?
Putamen.
It was a hemorrhage in the putamen.
Oh, man.
Now, there was
Poor guy.
once a mass of blood sitting in that cavity, but that got lost.
Is that cause of death?
Probably not.
Mm.
However, that kind of hemorrhaging in the striate body, especially in the putamen, and to an extent in the caudate nucleus, is associated with conditions like the choreas, such as Huntington's chorea.
Koreans?
No, choreas.
Oh. I was like, that's a little racist.
So not to be confused with the Korea in the statement that Eisenhower made when he was running for the election. I will go to Korea. He wasn't talking about this guy.
Oh, I see.
He was talking about that.
He's not talking about the crazy North
He
Koreans.
was talking about the home of Hyundai Motors and Samsung Electronics.
Oh, look, Samsung. Right here. Look at that.
Yeah.
And the newfound friend of Dennis Rodman.
Yeah, uh-huh.
So on Tuesday, I'm going to give you a